We're able to share a lot with you about what we learned from testing a boat, but we can tell you even more when we look at how they are built. So we wanted to take a look behind the scenes at the Yamaha watercraft factory to show you some interesting features of their manufacturing process. One of the most interesting features of the Yamaha process is the amount of automation through the use of robots. Every boat begins with the application of the gel coat, and the team at Yamaha is very particular about this process. After workers clean, polish, and mask off what will become the upper hull and freeboard, the robots take over. Yamaha tells us the investment in robot technology results in the highest possible consistency and precision for this step, so much so that there is less than a 0.02 pound variation in the amount of gel coat used from hull to hull. As you can see here, the robot is applying one of what will be 3 complete layers for each hull. The process involves the robot pausing exactly 3 minutes in between the application of each layer for workers to inspect and to allow the coat to set up and ensure that there are no defects or blistering. The team at Yamaha tells us that they use a low VOC gel coat and apply it in different amounts to differing areas to achieve a balance between crack resistance and a smooth cosmetic finish. What I learned was this meant a lot more color gel coat went on compared to the white gel coat. An interesting advantage of this process is that the computer controlling the robots automatically adjusts the formulation of the gel coat based upon the air temperature and the humidity at the time of application. This entire process from rolling in the mold to the completed gel coat process takes only 30 minutes. The next step is the cutting of all the holes and openings in the hull and deck sections. This process used to take several workers over an hour each to complete by hand, but now Yamaha utilizes robots, in this case 2 of them. Each robot can maneuver along 5 axes, and the cutting heads turn at 8,000 to 18,000 RPMs. But before any cutting work begins, the computers take over and digitally scan over 42 different points around each deck and hull. Here you can see some of the over 300 holes that are cut into each boat. The robots change between 23 different bits during the process and constantly deliver a tolerance of less than 1 millimeter. The entire process takes only 25 minutes. This process is overseen by 1 worker, which significantly reduces the overall man hours. Another advantage of this process is that the robots never make mistakes due to fatigue. Yamaha told me that the automation ensures the highest level of precision and quality while also dramatically reducing waste. There is also a large reduction in the amount of human labor needed for each boat, which means less production cost, which is reflected in the retail price. It's important to note that Yamaha actually lake tests every single boat that comes off the production line. This ensures that all of the systems are functioning perfectly before the boats are shipped to the local dealer. I hope you enjoyed this brief behind-the-scenes look at the Yamaha boats manufacturing process. For BoatTest.com, I'm Christopher Hughes.